with Blake Comeau, who is a former Calgary Flame and now a Blue Jacket. As you watched this team last night, they went into Washington. They were up 3-0. They were up 4-1. They didn't win that game, but what can you say about that group of guys over there that is really playing with no expectations? Does that kind of allow you to pull off some surprises?
Yeah, I've been in that position before with New York, rebuilding, and everyone kind of counts you out before the season even starts, and I think that's a big motivation for those guys in Calgary. I watched the game last night, and what I expected from Bob's team, hardworking. We know they're going to come out and play hard tonight, and they're kind of going through a phase right now where they're calling it a rebuild, and I think most people will count the team out before the season starts. But I think the guys in that locker room, knowing them, know what they have there. They still got some skill. They got some really good young prospects who came in, and they got some goaltenders that are going to want to prove themselves, and they got a lot of good players on defense. So I think they showed last night going into Washington, which isn't an easy place to win, to jump out to a 3-0 lead and 4-1 lead in their home opener. Goes to show how tough a team they are going to be.
You were in that situation last year when you came from Calgary here to Columbus, a team that really didn't have many expectations. That changed as the season went along and got to the end, and now you're with a group that has very high expectations. What's that like from a player's perspective? Would you rather be in this kind of a situation?
Well, I think no matter what situation you're in, we're all professionals, and I think we all have the highest expectations. No one likes to lose. I've been on teams where we finished at the bottom, and it makes it for a miserable season. So I think we got the expectations this year by the performance that we had to finish the season last year, and I think guys realize how hard it is to win in this league, and we have to remember why we were winning and why we're being successful, and we have to carry that over.
How much do you appreciate the fact that Todd Richards sees you as more than just a fourth-line guy that's going to go out there and grind down other teams? He sees you as a guy that's able to score, and he's going to put you in those situations where you get those chances.
Yeah, no, that's exciting for me. I feel like I'm only a couple of years removed from scoring 25 in New York, and for whatever reason, my opportunities in Calgary when I was there was a little bit limited. But that being said, I think I learned a lot about myself there. I realized that there's other things that I have to bring to the table if I'm not scoring goals, and that's why I make sure I'm playing physical. I take a lot of pride in playing good in the defensive zone and penalty killing, and I worked really hard this offseason to start fresh, come to a team ready for a full 82 games, and thought I had a good training camp, and that's a confidence booster for Todd to say that, but I still believe in myself that I can still produce offensively, and hopefully I can show that this year.